thought a mistake was made, but it wasn't. Somewhat fast. Never mind. Sorry, what? I mean, by the looks of it, my stream output's fine. Okay, did it just not load up? Is it just not loading up? This time? Okay, there we go. I just went too fast. No. Go for 2. They're not gonna be loud. Or they're not gonna be too loud, are they? Everything is like just a bit off. That's how I would describe it. I don't know why. Better not be a bad sign of things to come. Like maybe too many uses or too many devices on the Wi-Fi, even though I'm on Ethernet. Should be fine. Anyways, hello. I am definitely audible. I definitely feel better. I still may have some congestion up there. I definitely do, but it is not as bad as Wednesday and Tuesday. Or the rest of the week, basically. For starting, I forgot to grab this on Wednesday. And it's always Piplup. Yeah. I mean, I designed the clay fight plan with Empoleon, so I should grab Piplup. Make sure I did grab it. Okay. Now, what I didn't come up with is a name. We might be here a while. We're not gonna be here that long. It's gonna be a fun. Okay, whatever. Let's try this. I've already used all of these. Mahogany's a tree. I could just go to cities. If I can think of any cities in Pokemon. I haven't used Goldenrod yet, I don't think. I also haven't used Sunflower. How I forgot that is kind of embarrassing. I also use Fuchsia, which I will use. just need to see this thing's... I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but it does at the same time. Also, I need a few other TMs. I was trying to full block me. Ice Punch. Medicham. I know I'm not using Fake Out for this fight, and I get access to Fake Out afterwards. I can reteach it. Timid? Let me guess, Defiant. Alright, that's not bad then. Timid is actually absolutely fine. Although not with this moveset I will be using, but like I said, after this battle, they'll basically all of my movesets open up with access to the mover learner. I should say, like I said, with Medicham and Fake Out. Charm, doesn't matter what you get rid of it for. All 4 of the moves that it has are going to be gone. Frimplup now. Metal Claw, I do not need. No Metal Claw, no double hit. Yawn for Growl. I'll teach it just in case I change my mind over Aqua Jet, although I probably will not. And then I'm not learning anything else. Let's just say this is not a good HP stat. That's all I know. Is that a 0? It's not a 0, okay. No Smart Strike, no Sing, no Steel Wing, basically nothing else. Feather Dance is just there for cool factor. Cause like everyone can use Charm, but who can use Feather Dance? Even though a lot of flying types can. I mean, I can also, I think I wait till after. It doesn't matter, but I just wait till after to get the Zorua. It doesn't matter, though. I also need to just level everyone up. Or not, I have to bring everyone just to the edge. See what we're dealing with on this Empoleon. I just have to do this. Where am I? 4, 5, 6? 4, 5. And 6, okay. It's showing. It's quite a long plan if it reaches this far down. Well, I'm on Lantern. Alright, let's see what we're working with. And Bubble Beam is probably going to be changed for Yawn. Or for Rest. That is what we like to call pitiful. That is what we like to call super pitiful. This is the worst starter I have ever gotten. The problem is, if worst comes to worst, it's alright, it's something, is what I'll say. It can still do damage here. Whatever. What's your hidden power? To save it, fighting 52? That's something. But like, am I right? Is that? Yeah, okay. 0 defense, 0 speed is basically 0 special attack, 0 speed. And timid, so you're not getting anything, you're not going to get much out of the attack stat. I just need it to last this fight, though. Oh yeah, okay. So, comes down to whether I want accuracy or because Medicham can either hold or needs to either hold wide lens, or I think it could just hold never melt ice, but like at that point you just give it expert belt. Because there's 2 lines that we have to follow. I'll just show my lines now. I did not give this. I need to give this Grass Knot. Grass Knot and a Life Orb will OHKO the Seismitoad most of the time. So I either OHKO the Seismitoad and then it's Nidoking sent out, or I don't KO it in one turn and it doesn't KO me in one turn, and I stay in, and so I'm weakened against Nidoking, and it's not and if I'm below, if I end up below Earth Power damage, I cannot guarantee. That's kind of bad if I'm in the range of Earth Power and not Overgrow. Because if it's somehow, I can't even get in that range. Well, I can. It's 2 Life Orbs and then an Ice Punch guaranteed gets me into an Ice Punch. Yeah, an Ice Punch from Seismitoad and 2 Life Orb damage guaranteed gets me into Overgrow. So I'll always be in Overgrow. And I'll be level 49, so get a chance to. But that's if I don't KO them and they don't KO me. Oh yeah, I do need Power Up Punch for this other line. I need Power Up Punch for this line if I don't KO them and they OHKO me with a crit. In the face that they crit me, I have like 3 rolls. I have 3 rolls that don't KO. I get one of those 3 and then they crit OHKO me. I go Medicham, Power Up Punch. And in that line, I don't need Jump Kick because Power Up Punch gives me the boost that Low Sweep needs. Or like I can do I do Wide Lens in that line, which is a very rare line, and then I pick up a Chain Kill on Torterra and Mamoswine. Okay. Let's bring everyone. Let's get everyone up like to the level cap. 88. This can work with the most. This can be worked with the most. I also remember that this is the slowest. I also should be using a repel. Please tell me these have... I wasn't checking. We'll find it out later. 34. I'm pretty sure that was a max level as well. And 756 from 34. It's 1756. I mean, everyone can do at least a few of them. Okay, they still have heal pulse, which is good. 1874 from 35. That's a Yan Mega. That's an Emolga. $32, this is like 1400 is my guess. 1531, this is... So 32 is, what, 1531? Electros could do a 32. It might be able to do a 33. Let's find out with something else. And I'll... Cause I don't know what I want Grass Knot for. Like, do I need Nasty Plot? I'd probably do it for Nasty Plot instead of Leech Seed, because if like in a worst case, I just need to click Leech Seed. 33, perfect test. Okay. That was +2. 641, that is perfect. I should like put this in a dock, shouldn't I? Yeah, okay, I'm looking for a 33 then. Not to 35. That outspeeds me. Alright, we're gonna do this for a bit, aren't we? This sort of dance. Please? No! Okay, good. Electros is ready. 4,000 experience for Semi-Sage. Thanks for the heal pulse. 756. They will not be quiet. I mean, they should be the same damage. They definitely are the same damage. 375. I'm gonna give wide lens for now, just so I can hit my jump kicks. Do you have to be worried about Covet? Cautious for Covet. Do these have Zen Headbutt yet as well? I think it's the next route has Zen Headbutt, which is just, it's still neutral, but it's still stronger than double slap. 531, I'll do a quick check now. 2011, just go for a 35. Get as much as that as possible. Maybe I could do a Yan Mega. Let me just see. It should be a guaranteed KO. It's without a doubt, it's a guaranteed KO. I just need to confirm. I just don't want to, like, die somehow. Max, max, max. Plus defense. Ice Punch is a roll on max attack, max defense, plus defense nature. Ah, we still go for it. 811, level 34. Put me out of. So it can't be an Autono by itself. Yeah, I should outspeed that. Especially since my Swampert's pretty fast. Tail. We love to see that. Get the misses out now, Swampert. 2075, it's in the same spot as Metacham was. I might as well just embrace it though. Yeah, that's a good spot to have the grass at. That's also a good spot to have the rustling grass at. Alright, there, it's learned. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Also, 36. I could have waited till level 36, and both of them would have been fine. Azu, this shouldn't have an ice move. I just outspeed it anyways. Gives me 900. Dunsparce? I could probably attack the Dunsparce. I'm not going to, but I could. Do I outspeed this? I'm gonna say I don't. And I'll just go to the safe play. To the mon that literally cannot be physically touched. Cannot be physically bothered. It's like fighting two it's like fighting two Autonos. Three. I'm at 3 energy balls. I'm definitely cannot do another one. 1582. I need a 32. It's got to be level 32. So isn't that minimum level? Bam, level 32. They crit. Okay, Meganium is ready. It's just Meganium and Simisage, right? Oh, I meant Electros. Let's just do that now. Holy crap. A little preemptive, I would say. I'd call it a lack of respect, but what do I know? don't know why I'm bringing Embor, considering, I mean, it could potentially go as a backup. Dunsparce. Okay, I was about to say, how is that in the same spot? I still have Bulb Beam at least. Okay. This is why we kept Bulb Beam. So I could... yeah, okay. That's just me being smart, of course. See if Aqua Jet will kill from this range. That's what Timid gets you. And 5-3-1? I mean, I could wait until a 36. You know, this gives 900. This probably has an electric move that I should fear. See example A. I'm like, I'm not going to do any damage to an Azumarill, though. This is good. We'll take this. So now everyone's, like, in this awkward range. Except for Medicham. Medicham can definitely switch once or twice. 375 is the 303 is the lowest. Empoleon has to swap six times. What about with 1641? 274, level 35, 1874. That's too much, isn't it? 313. So a level 34, switching 6 times. I mean, I'm also only. Well, yeah. Level 34? Level 34. Wait, no. 1756. 1756. Alright, yeah, level 34. Gets me 293. It has to be level 34, and I have to switch all 6 times. I'm just gonna save now in case I do something wrong. It's a 35. 32. It's 33. Shiny first or level 34 first? Odds are going towards the shiny. I should outspeed this. It's base 100 speed. I'm 24. No, base 101 speed. I'm just gonna look for future Emolgas. 36, max speed plus speed. I outspeed. $35. 35, but not even the right. 34 Audino if I need to be more. Where is that? Down here? How'd that get down here? Okay. We'll finish the fight with Embor. I feel like I'm just, like, making myself quieter. Or that's just the congestion, I don't know. Did I already go Swampert? I want to say I haven't yet. I'll just go just in case. I should have, I mean, I could just run. I'm not going to, but I could. I'm sorry, why did that live? Okay. So now Empoleon is ready. Where does that leave these three? 82, I could argue that that is ready. 141 for Swampert, you could argue is ready. 907, where can I get with 907? Another 34. 1874, the level 35 is too much, right? Yeah. So I need another level 34 to switch with twice. And I can switch with anything lower than, but I can't switch anything with anything above. Gee, that would have been nice to have more of show up. 35 is too high. Dunsparce is a Dunsparce. Why'd they have to make Dunsparce a shaking grass encounter? It was 100 at level 36. Oh, it's down. 35? Switch? Alright, so Swampert's the only one who's not very close. He's just pretty close. Alright, what do I need? I need rest on both Meganium for synthesis and Empoleon for Bubble Beam. And then I need Power Up Punch. I think I'd have to go, well, okay, wait. Why am I not, do I even need Power Up Punch? Do I even need Power Up Punch? Medicham with an Expert Belt and Ice Punch, Low Sweep, Jump Kick. Expert Belt is what guarantees the KO on Torterra. Guarantees the KO on Mamoswine with Jump Kick. And it's already a guaranteed KO on Nidoking. If I go Wide Lens, Zen Headbutt still an OHKO on Jump Kick, still an OHKO on Mamoswine. Zen Headbutt still an OHKO on Nidoking. But then it's Ice Punch. Here, I should show what I'm talking about. Ice Punch is the only move that doesn't guarantee a KO even after level up. And that is the most important turn. For the sweeping portion or like for the chain kill portion of Metacham. So I can either go, but then if do I do Power Up Punch for low sweep? Well, it's 10 base power, Expert Belt, Power Up Punch. So like, let's say this occurs, this comes in, Power Up Punches, gives me the boost. I'd be Wide Lens then at this point. So, okay, wait, I'm looking at this wrong. I want to be Wide Lens. The only reason I want to be Expert Belt is when the likely scenario happens. Which is, so it's a lot of the time. 13 out of 16. 13 out of 16 rolls. I want to be Expert Belt. Meaning I'll be risking missing Zen Headbutts on Nidoking and jump kicks, or like a Zen Headbutt on a Nidoking or a jump kick on Mamoswine. Or if I somehow get Gastro Acid onto this, a jump kick onto Excadrill. If I find the time to Gastro Acid the Excadrill. Am I willing to risk that? Or am I willing to risk the roll on something that can sweep me? Because this can't sweep me, this can't sweep me, but this can sweep me with Shell Smash. So I think I have to go Expert Belt. But then I don't need Power Up Punch, so this just means nothing. And then this is not true because they would go Garchomp yet because I wouldn't have ability storage set up. And I can remove this because change these to Chesto Berries. The only item I'm not truly sure on is Electros. What is this move? Power Up Punch? I think I can stick with the current moveset. I might as well just give the rest of the items. Or all of the items. Expert Belt. Chesto Berry. Chesto Berry. Make sure I give Chesto Berry. Both of these no rest. Life Orb. Grass Nuts down here. Okay. Hyper Voice is, well, no, I'm always clicking a grass move. Unless Torterra, I'm somehow in against Torterra? No. I'm just gonna get rid of Misty Plot for now. When does Hyper Voice help me more than Grass Knot would? It's only Grass Knot, right? And this is, it's only Grass Knot. You. I think I already looked at you. And we already know about Seismitoad. So I can afford to get rid of Hyper Voice for now. This is fine. Grass Nut to 1. Aqua Jet to 1. Energy Ball's already at 1. I don't need Nuzzle. I wonder if I can find a separate move. What if I did rest? Here, wait. I wouldn't need Snarl. I'm not planning to use Electros against the Nidoking, but in case I did. Could do Rock Smash. It definitely learns Rock Smash. I don't think it learns Pluck. I think it can learn Grass Knot though. For some reason. I mean, a lot of Pokemon can. Poison Jab, not really helpful. I don't see setup being that helpful. Unless I went Shell Bell. I can't even set up. X Scissor, no. Bulldoze. Just needed to make sure. Gyro Ball, honestly, Gyro Ball is not bad. It'd be decent into the Mammoth line, but you think an Eel can... I mean, an Eel could turn into a ball, but you think it could turn into a Steel Ball? Thunder Wave, useless, they're all ground types. Volt Switch, useless, they're all ground types. Flash, on the other hand, might be the move. Because this is for Nuzzle right now. It can learn Power Up Punch. Let's see if it can learn Nose Sweep. If I can somehow get a speed drop. I think it can learn Flame Charge. I thought wrong. I feel like it can... That is mainly for speed control purposes. It'd be for the... But then I would say it'd be for... I also just thought of... I'm pretty sure this works, but... My mind is jumping. It'd be for Excadrill, but then I thought that's what Gastro Acid's for. Okay, absolutely no respect whatsoever. Okay, multiple sources say it does hit steel types. Hidden Power, we know yours is useless. Venoshock and Psyshock. It probably could learn Venoshock, but I don't need to teach it. Okay, Candy. First off, let's see if I can learn Flash. This is like worst case scenario. I don't even think I'd be alive at that point. I'd be back at the starters. Make sure I'm not like on rare candies. Life Orb, Chesto, Expert, Chesto, nothing right now. Flash Breaking Swipe, Psychic Fangs, Gastro Acid. Therapy, Rest, Growl, Energy Ball. Literally just the first three. No aromatherapy is needed as of right now. Rest, Yawn, Aqua Jet. I kind of just need Yawn on this. Aqua Jet in worst case. Should need all four of these moves. But I'll say them just in case. Ice Punch, Zen Headbutt, Jump Kick, Low Sweep. Aqua Tail, Bulldoze, Rest, Yawn, all four should be used. And then I should just be using Grass Knot, maybe Leech Seed. But it should just be Grass Knot. If I do Citrus, I think I go Orin, actually. I'm just going to go Orin. We'll go with the expected, we'll go in the expected line order. Which I think is, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't overthinking. I mean, I probably was. I was heavily thinking on a line that is pretty unlikely. It's a, what is it? It's 3 and 16 into a whatever crit rate is. I go up twice. sure I move over. What am I even worrying about? Do I need the 15 power of low speed? Also, in some cases, it might be better to go wide lens on Swampert instead of Chestoberry. I'm thinking about the way I'm using Swampert right now. If I'm gonna look at worst case, they set up as I bring in Swampert. They might click X Scissor. It could get a little. It might be better too. It might be better too. And then, like, what if they can't Sludge Wave poison me? Do I? Because the way I have Swampert being used right now is going with the projected line that Grass Knot KOs. It switches in on Nidoking Thunderbolt, yawns it, and then it rests off any of the damage. And then I switch to Medicham at that point, as the Nidoking takes its first turn of sleep. So what if I get rid of that turn of rest to just, like, bulldoze, maybe? Take the hit? I think it just depends. I think it's safer to do Chestoberry, but... or is it? It's safer against the Nidoking? I don't know what it is. Whatever, I'm just sticking with what I have. No more overthinking. Make sure the ones that have Chestoberry also have rest. We're just going. It'll end up fine. We'll succeed. Seismitoad is the lead. Alright, what is it? 13 out of 16? What is crit percent? It's like... I'm just looking it up just for the math. 1 in 16? Yeah, okay, 1 in 16, that's what I thought. So it's 3 in 16 into 1 in 16 that I lose Simisage this turn. And it's a 3 out of 16 that okay, the 3 out of 16 didn't happen, that I have to guaranteed sack Simisage. Oh, I also forgot that they could have froze me. If they froze me with Ice Punch, then... Well, that just counts as a crit. Alright, this wants to Sludge Wave or Ice Beam. I always go into Empoleon to activate. Or, this isn't to activate ability storage yet. Alright, best case, I don't take any damage. Now to Electros to activate ability storage with Earth Power, and it's always Sludge Wave, so I go to Empoleon. Or it should always be Sludge Wave, I should say. Now, if I'm correct and it doesn't go randomly, this should be Thunderbolt. And it wasn't. Alright. So I do need to rest. Was that max roll? 52, I'm pretty sure is max roll. Second low or second highest roll. So I now yawn. Okay, sludge wave. Or was I supposed to rest? Because now I'm dead to crit of either move. I either rest or I go to Empoleon. Rest makes me safer, or Rest is risking the 1 in 16, but makes the transaction. I should be able to bring this in on Garchomp after I've growled it a few times with Meganium. Yeah, I should be able to bring this in on Garchomp. I'll do that then. I'll go Empoleon. And then Medicham. Okay, they have no turns of sleep on. So I now get to go to Medicham on their first turn of sleep. Take Sandstorm Chip, and I Zen Headbutt. This is why I wanted to be Wildlings. It's fine, we missed now and they stayed asleep. Oh god. Oh boy. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Electros levels up. Swampert levels up. Empoleon levels up. I take more sand. They go Torterra because of they go Torterra because of Woodhammer. And Ice Punch always KOs this. I want to see if Expert Belt level 49 low sweep KOs the incoming Mamoswine after this turn. It can. It's a very low roll, but it can. Or it's a high roll to kill, but I think I still have to jump kick. Unless I somehow get to level 50 and I can learn Drain Punch, which I don't. What about Jump Kick Miss into Ice Shard? That into crit is guaranteed. I'm guaranteed dead to the combo. 37 and then... Yeah, I'm dead to that. I'm dead to high roll into Jump Kick Miss. I just won't miss. It's just that simple. I also just realized something. It didn't happen. Neither happened. I was dead to high roll Ice Shard crit, I'm pretty sure. That looks like a low roll though. Okay, now Garchomp comes out because of Dragon Claw. And it's just Garchomp and Excadrill. Dragon Claw. Oh wait, am I in E-Speed range? It might always be E-Speed. Also, Empoleon deals with this. Well, except for Brick Break, but yeah, Brick Break does 60%. Extreme Speed does a max of 49 damage. They always will be clicking Dragon Claw. I can go into Meganium for free. Does it affect me? They only have Brick Break Extreme Speed. So I can start growling. And they only have 5 Extreme Speeds. Down to 100. I think it's 2 growls. And then I rest. Okay, I don't get crit. Growl. So it's -3. -3. How much is -3 Dragon Claw currently doing to Garchomp or to Swampert? 25. 25 max. Let's go -4. Do a few energy balls. Then after. Okay, it's -4. And was that the last extreme speed? Because if it's just Brick Breaks, then I rest. I think that was. I might as well get this to -6. Also, that might have been an absolute low roll. Just take my time. We're gonna speed through this. I wake up this turn. -5. Do I rest one more time? I feel like I'm just PP stalling at this point. I don't think I need to. Let me energy ball, and if I get the crit, then I'm cooked, regardless. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Wait, how about neutral Brick Break? How much is neutral Brick Break? It does 36. So, one crit roll of Brick Break will KO me. So they have to get a 1 in 16 and a 1 in 16. They did not get it. There's still the chance for Dragon Claw. How much is it doing with that, though? 16 max. Also, there's a Bulldoze KOing. Bulldoze does 26 to 32. I'd rather Aqua Tail. They just Brick Break instead of Dragon Claw? Alright. No crit. We're good. Also, could I? There's no way a Bulldoze makes me outspeed them. Oh, it's a speed tie. I could Bulldoze into... And if it doesn't kill, I get the speed tie. I go for that play. Okay, they're Dragon Clawing now. Alright, I KO'd. So now I get 2 turns. I get 2 turns to hit with this setup instead of the 1 because they don't have Earthquake, or they don't see Earthquake because they still think I have Levitate. X Scissor does 25% max, so it'll be Swords Dancing, and I hit first turn. We didn't have to worry about Wide Lens. That one felt good. Whew. What does that unlock? I mean, it unlocks most obviously the PWT, the move relearner, but it unlocks Mistral and Cave, which could be a great encounter. It also gives me Earthquake. which is quite an upgrade for some of these mods. Alright, that took too long, Clay. I don't have the money for that. You can't really learn much. You get Aura, which is necessary coverage. You can get back Nuzzle. This gets Draining Kiss now. I don't think Swampert definitely doesn't need any moves. Medicham I can get Fake Out back. What else can I get back? Do I get Spore or no? Is that just like a late level thing? Okay, it's just a late level thing, which is fine. Gotta be some moves. Oh, Spark. Of course. Alright, whatever. Well, not whatever, but... let's start here. Look at these good moves. Holy crap, I didn't realize they were all good moves. I also could have made a mistake. Well, no, I knew that Nuzzle was a level up move. What do I want to do? Also, what are your IVs? I've forgotten. I need a reminder. Oh yeah, you're all physical, that's right. 23 attack. I'll do Nuzzle first. If I could get Substitute, I'd learn Focus Punch, but... Stew, no breakings. I don't need Crunch right now. Maybe later, but not now. Now, oh, okay. Sorry. I thought oh yeah. Growth. I mean, it's just workup, but still, growth, stored power, both charm and captivate. All right, first let's get Aura Sphere. That makes this thing super good. I'm gonna do it for Magical Leaf simply because I can just relearn Magical Leaf. You get Draining Kiss, Synthesis back. I think I do Draining Kiss for Growl. So aren't these like equal? Because it's oh no, because the attack stat's so high. 29 attack IV. It's nothing to scoff at. Draining Kiss for Growl, Synthesis for Rest. Fake Out for Low Sweep. Anything else? I don't think so. No. Unless I want to go for Acupressure. But I don't. I mean, your attack stat is... but you're timid at the same time. If I do... Bubble Beam... I mean, I'm about... yeah, I do Bubble Beam for in between now and Surf. And I kind of need Aqua Jet because I'm 0 speed IV. to some moveset updating. And then you, my friend, need your only physical electric type move that does damage. What if I learn me first? Also, when did I miss Smart Strike? Yada yada yada. Level cap's 55. We're back to the normal level caps. Synchro noise, let's go, that's big damage. Let's go 51 on everything. Drain punch, sure. Captivate, I should probably do Captivate. Although, isn't everything male, so you want to be a female for Captivate? High horsepower. Bounce is gone. I also get Earthquake on those that I think need it. High horsepower here. Ooh, fast memento. We're not doing memento right now. Extra sensory. I feel like Air Slash is better. Sucker Punch. I'll do it for Curse for now. Oh, should I teach Heat Crash? Should I teach Heat Crash? Are you serious? This needs to go here. Please tell me you get a decent grass move at level 50 Executor. I should also like check Executor, shouldn't I? This gets Synthesis. I can tell you that. Oh, I have Sunflower. Body Slam, no. Poison Powder. Okay, like, you don't need the spores, bucko. Stored power. Yeah. Boom Burst? What the hell? How did I not know this? I mean, maybe because it's never made it this far. I wonder why. Do all of them get Boom Burst? Nasty plot. Ooh. Wait. Glare from Simipour. Lava Plume from Simisear. This gets Boom Burst instead of those two. Don't mind if I do. Synthesis. At this point, you're just a clear Smogger. Is it 53 for Auto to learn Moonblast? Double edge. No. Please be 53. 56. 53 for Wish, though. Heal? Ooh. Nah, not now. It's not a move to have, bad move to have, though. High horsepower. It's close, but it's not as good as Bone Ray. Air Slash, I'll be taking that over Brine. Foul Play. Ooh. I feel like it's got a calc that I'm gonna forget, so I'll do it for Poison Chat. 4 dark moves. Alright, what was I talking about? Needed some move checks. You needed some move checks. You needed some move checks. Anyone on the team? I know you, like, only get the moves you learn by level up. I had Marowak from the start. Let's look at Drifblim. Let's look at Chimecho. I can get Draining Kiss. This is true. Modest Draining Kiss might go crazy. And one more. I'll put Lantern in the party so I can do this. Let's do Doug Trio. I don't think this was the answer I was looking for. It probably would be stronger than Ancient Power. Now this I know needs moves. Because it learns Air Cutter. Unfortunately, Amnesia is the only setup move I get. What does it make it? What does it make its base power though? Swoobat. It has no psychic. It should be. Isn't it 80 or 100? 100. You're giving yourself +4 and 100 base power move. +4 special defense, I should say. You're making yourself a special wall in your... Okay, that's swapped. We still have to look at the other 4. Tailwind is good. Minimize is good. I don't think I learned any of it, though. Or teach any of it. Maybe Minimize for Stockpile. Or like Hypnosis. Or Tailwind for Hypnosis. It'd be Yawn, if anything. Definitely taking Draining Kiss. Heal Bell, Helping Hand, Pain Split, Yawn. Draining Kiss for Incinerate. Heal Bell for Safeguard. It's just what for... I'd maybe do Yawn for Covet. Anything here? No, this is what I should have expected. Alright, what beats this group? They're all level 25. I'll do... Well, that's 2 Pokemon weak to ground. It doesn't matter, does it? Oh, let's do this guy lead. That's some fun times waiting to happen right there. Let's just bring this too. I mean, I can do. Oh, what about? Duh. You can take Autono's place. Sorry, Autono. You're not even a fairy type, or Espeon's not even a fairy type, and it's taking Autono's place. Okay. I don't think it matters what items I give. You have the expert belt. You can have the shell bell. You can hold the wise glasses. I lied. You get the muscle band, Embor. So this is expert belt. I mean, this is just a breeze through. Sensory. Draining kiss. Extra sensory. Let's go, doctor. Not my attack. Or sphere. Or sphere. How about another Aura Sphere? Did I lead wrong? Because I think it's 30. I think it's 30 coldness. Or it's 30 magneton. It should be. Don't be sturdy. Okay. Can Draining Kiss this. Back to Aura Sphere. Bam. The one battle point I can't use until post-game. Commander healed. I may as well prep for the fight. Or it's a back-to-back. It's a back-to-back. Yeah, it's a back-to-back. Let me just confirm once more. Yeah, it's a back-to-back. Back-to-back single battle. I mean, Ember is always a good lead in these back-to-backs. How does +1 Ember look in fight 2? Just gotta go wide lens. Alright, wide lens Ember lead. Also, this needs to be like that. So that's fight 2 figured out. I just high horsepower Oko Lampent. This comes out to Brine. I Oko this. It'd be Seed Bomb next. Quite a not so fun back-to-back, is it? Alright, in that case, backups can be... What can backups be? What if I do Audino? Level 53 Audino. I teach it Wish, so I can just Wish Pass. I mean, bulky fairies is always a good game plan. Bulky fairy is always a good game plan. Swalot. Gothitelle. I don't know. I'm just throwing random Pokemon in there. Electrode. One. Wide lens, you Shellbell, you Black Sludge, you get an Oranberry, you can have the Miracles, you can have Wise Glasses, why not? This can hold just an Oranberry. Just make sure there's no speed ties in there. No, 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 and no. There's an item over here. I should grab these items as well. Frost Breath. I also didn't grab anything in. I didn't grab anything in Drift Veil. I don't even need these. I mean, in case I need the speed boost. I need to have my speed, or lower my speed in Trick Room. So just make myself faster in Trick Room. Wide lens, just final check, yes. Ooh. I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna change this to EXP share. Fight one. Nothing really to see here. Embor just sweeps. I will check the Omastar at level 43. Yeah, okay. Just in case it is somehow updated. I mean, I could just speed up, but why not? Or why not speed up? I have no need to. I have to teach myself. I have to relearn the original way of playing it, which is playing it slower. Because then I speed up in fights that may be more important, or I may lose something. And then I end up losing something because I was going too fast. This Lipard would be the only scary mon if it had a move, if it had a status move that wasn't Thunder Wave. Although there is one potential problem that could occur here. Okay, now if they saw Play Rough and they dropped my attack, was the only possibility that could cause a problem. But no, they could only click Night Slash there. Alright, this is test to see what I know. I would think it's Glalie for Rock Climb. Yeah, it's Glalie for Rock Climb. And this is Levitate, but because I'm Mold Breaker and I Flame Charged, I outspeed and OHKO with High Horsepower. And it's a Rock type. They made it Ice Rock. And then it should be Rotom for Shadow Ball / Dark Pulse. No, Body Slam's 85 base power. Another Mold Breaker, although we go to Mold Breaker again. This is sturdy, but I get to break through sturdy with Mold Breaker. So High Horsepower, just OHKOs after they protect. Thank goodness it's not High Jump Kick. If I were using High Jump Kick, I would not have used High Jump Kick. I would have probably used Low Sweep. Or Drain Punch. Rotom now, I outspeed after the Flame Charge. I want to see if Flame Charge can KO. I don't think it doesn't matter. It does not. The also max this can do to me is 28%. So crit's not killing me. And this back-to-back is over as fast as it started. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I fought my way out of there. I'm just gonna take this time to walk around the city, you know. This person wants to see, like, a Pokemon. I'm not teaching strength right now. Should be no items in here. This guy gives an Everstone. Did I miss an item on the other side of the Piplup? Let's look. Because this is the Piplup guy. No. No more houses over here, just these two. Just gonna assume this guy doesn't give an item, but you never know. Don't think this person gives an item, no. These two don't give items. This guy gives an Iron Ball. I didn't really need any of these items though, so it's fine. I can also get the Zoroa, I mean, might as well, right? I'm back. I don't know how often I'll use it this run. Alright, let's prep for the next fight though. We can maybe prep for the next 2 fights. It's a these are tag battles. I think it's with Charon first. This confirms it. How did I click on where? Where does it say I clicked on any of that? Whatever. Embor's not a good lead. To those who care, Embor's not a good lead, but I want to tell you what's a good lead, and that's Electrode. Expert. Expert belt would make it better for the Floatzel, but not the Metang. So if I just go Wise Glasses. Wise Glasses make Volt Switch always KO, and I mean, I'm not going to click up Troball though. Will this be clicking like... It'll click Wild Charge. Or it could click Crunch. It could click Crunch. Regardless, both are decent damage into Metang. So, Volt Switch to... something that can take this on. Probably Embor. How much are you taking from low kick Embor? It's base 100 power move. It's kind of embarrassing, Sneasel. Get your head in the game. Also, these are all level 40. These aren't updated. Speaking of which, I should probably update them. If I had Dazzling Gleam, this would be over in a heartbeat. But I don't. This looks good for the final two, for the 2 fighting guys. Although this is Zen Headbutt. What else could I do? So they have Dual Chop. They also have Storm Throw, but like Storm Throw is doing nothing against Swalot. Ghosts, they definitely have moves for ghost types. Air Cutter. This doesn't have Air Cutter. Right now. Air Cutter, it's a double battle. When Psychic Fangs is stronger. Just wait until I set up an Amnesia for stored power. How much are you taking from stored throw? Not a whole lot. I forgot about Lunge. Next. Brick Break. So what did I have? Autono. I'll just do Swampert. Swalot. Storm Throw, that's crit damage. What about Ampharos? I forgot about, I already said Ampharos. Marowak? How are you taking 32? I mean, it is stab. I mean, I don't need these many slots. Like, these 3 could probably be used in the next fight, but I'll just head back to a Pokemon Center. Electrode lead. Basically the team I have. Except these 2. Why even am I bringing Marowak? Yes, I need to heal. I said Wise Glasses. Yes, I did. Your wide lens. You can be Shell Bell. Oranberry, keep the Oranberry, keep the Black Sludge. Take a Chesto. I just hope they crunch the Metang. Intimidated Float Soul, doesn't matter. Outspeed and Oko them. And Umbora comes out. Okay, good. Best case. Why would you do such a thing? Is this thing a bigger threat? They can just crunch again. You level 51. I two-shot, and the most they can do is 29% with Storm Throw. Odds are they are targeting the Stoutland with Storm Throw. Metang gets to go down. Crit. Just crit. Still a good amount of damage. These guys. I'm -1 speed, so I don't outspeed them anymore, most likely. Definitely not. Storm Throw 29%. Brick Break 26. I guaranteed live a combo. I'll just high horsepower the Sock and hope that the Stoutland can KO this throw somehow. Okay. I probably should have slack offed this turn. Oh, never mind, I crit them. Through Sturdy. I heal no HP. Sneasel and Muck. They probably fake it me out. Alright, fake out into low kick. 28, this is max roll crits. 28 damage into 66. So what, 94? 94, I'll be at 30 HP. Me at -1. I do not outspeed the Muck. 94, Rock Slide crit. Wait. Rock Slide crit. 94. 102. Oh. I would be dead to a combo. Okay. So. Well, I could just switch if they don't fake me out. Okay, good. No, not my high horsepower. How am I supposed to KO this Muck? Guess I'll just flame charge the Sneasel. Go into the Muck, please. That's my guy right there. Bye, Sneasel. Get my speed boost back from the Rock Tomb. If I really want to, I could Sucker Punch the Muck, but I'm just gonna Flame Charge. Strength plus Flame Charge KOs. Bye-bye. Like I said, I only needed these two. Sorry, Marowak, I completely forgot. It's like your whole shtick, quite literally. Garbodor, Krokorok, lead. Seems earthquakeable. They can set up toxic spikes. What about, if I mean, yeah. If I outspeed. No shot, right? Well, yeah, okay, I just have to attack the... Earthquake would KO both of them. If the Samurai had a setup move, I would want it to click it. But it doesn't, so... Samurai would be Razor Shelling the Krokorok. So I just have to KO... I can do that with Swampert. Also, I'm not showing everyone, but that's fine. Also, that intimidates me. -1, level 51. It doesn't always KO, so I'll be Soft Sand. Although this is not high horsepower. I'll still be Soft Sand. I mean, Embor's just so good. I mean, both of them are just so good in this. I mean, what if I just Volt Switch again? All right, we're showing. This is taking too long. It's got to be broadcasted. Volt Switch. Oh, doesn't work. Why did this? Whatever. What other options do I should also probably teach this Volt Switch, shouldn't I? You at level 51. I think you still are outsped. And I also have Intimidate to worry about. If this is, I mean, there's basically the same damage. I can just Draining Kiss, okay. How much? 27? And I can Morning Sun that off? Let's lead with Espeon then. Espeon lead. God, freaking think that this is my only fire type is kind of crazy. I think I should bring him anyways. Just because Mold Breaker is so helpful. I'm just focusing this side down though. This doesn't have Sucker Punch. This does though. So just worry about Sucker Punch here. But like, this is just so good. Get a Flame Charge up after that's taken down. And Ember will sweep. What else can I do? 3, 4, 5, 6. Swalot. Electrode. Ampharos. Swampert. Electrode, yes, no. Ampharos has been freed from the clutches of the ground of Clay's gym. Okay, wait, this lead. Just gonna do this really quick. Just so everything's healed. You can hold Wise Glasses. I don't think it matters. You still hold Black Sludge. I'm just going to keep that on for now. You get Soft Sand wherever it is. Probably already passed it. You can have Shell Bell. Or no, Peach Berry to avoid Toxic. Electrode, you can have Experience Share. And you get Shell Bell. I just want to use Espeon. It's probably not even the best lead. Let's just make sure both documents have this Garbodor only having Sludge Bomb as its attacking move. I also... Oh, I did bring a Poison type in case they do Toxic Spike. I'm gonna look. Hold on. It's really that strong. I may just this is so silly of me. I want to extra sensory the Garbodor, assuming that these Samurott calcs are correct. I mean, they look correct. I'm extra sensory. Well, wait. Hold on. Intimidated. Because if they're intimidated, Razor Shell does not always KO. I am Draining Kiss. Using Draining Kiss. I'm not risking Razor Shell, no KO. I'm also not risking Mega Horde miss. It's very uncool of you. If it's Seviper, I stay in and extra sentry the Seviper. They click Razor Shell, let's go. That did no damage. Thank you for sludge bombing them though. And now we switch because they might want to click Sludge Bomb or Sucker Punch. They could also just click Leaf Tornado into Samurott Slap, but I don't find that very likely. Toxic Spike now. Yeah, okay. I guess I was wrong. The live of a lifetime. Bye-bye, Samurott. Toxic me. I dare you. Fool. What a fool. I fast. Can I flame charge this? Am I strong enough? I am very strong enough. D-Dance. No, you're supposed to Dragon Dance. I'm just gonna assume I KO. Oh, good combo, good combo. This may not even KO, but we go for it regardless because they can't touch me. Alright, T. It's big boss time, even though it's not. Oh, good grief. Where did Chorus go? I think I already got healed, but might as well heal again. Oh, foul play electrode. It's pretty good. Thing is, I always just click Electro Ball. I always click Volt Switch, I mean. I haven't found the time to click Electro Ball. Destiny Bond? Nah. Destiny Bond's good tech to have, though. Everything's going to 52. And then I'll do a box update. Metacham is 52. Yeah. Takedown. Quite a move to be learning at level 52 for a lantern. Why not double edge? Recover. Oh. What to do, what to do. I'm doing recover for now. It can definitely change, but for now. Is that enough? I would think it is. 31? That gets me to 56. Okay, so I'll be left with 3. When I fly, I'll be flying back to Aspertia to get. I get Surf. I'll go get Surf first. Snarl. Nah. Maybe a move for Fate attack. Sure. As you get rid of Scary Face here. If I just do this. Mute the game audio because I always say game audio. It's just habit because the computer can be loud. 52. Now that this is Boom Burst, I feel like the sweeping potential is much higher. Clear this. I might as well do a full clearing. Does it go straight to him? It does. Let's go. Alright. This is updated though. We don't really need to see the changes. Yeah, we don't need to see the changes. I mean, it is a gift Pokemon. I'm talking Pokemon in question is the Corsola. It is a gift Pokemon. Oh wait, what we are doing is we're flying. And more you can come to. We aren't flying. We are getting surf first. Who's the surf man? You can surf, or you get. This is the main surf man now. 4, and we'll do. I don't know, 5. Why not? Can't Electros learn surf? I'm a semi-sage. Mr. Chairman Man. This is the big moment. Surf is such a good move to have. Excuse me, sir. I will gladly take the course alone. Would I rather have had a Serene Grace Deerling? I don't know. I mean, no, Coral's not technically. Wait. Okay, so there's the anemone. It's in the sea, and then there's an anemone as a flower. Unless this is anemone. Whoa! Is it always gentle? I feel like it's always been the past few times. You and my friend surf for Bumblebee. Also, since when could Audino learn surf? I'm supposed to fly first. Energy ball acquired. Make sure I don't accidentally surf onto the rippling water. Run up here to get. This is a water stone. That's what I was talking about. Second expert well in brick. How can you not surf there? Anywho. We'll take our way to this grotto just to see what it would have been had we chosen to somehow get this grotto as our encounter. Is it Sap Sipper? Or did they just get rid of Sap? I'm pretty sure it should be Sap Sipper. Yeah, okay. This would be I mean, has its ups and downs, more likely downs though. I would rather have a huge power Azumarill. I just have to be cautious of the... I have to be cautious of the Rangers. Okay, you can only get this in fall. Why do they have Ishir City available with this, or they have the snow available in Icier City, but they have leaves here. Why can't they just do both for both? I think it's... Say it's faster to do this. Sludge Boom. No other surfing except for Drift Veil. So I don't need Masquerade. Are there any electric types? There are not any electric types in Mistralton Cave. Oh God, I know I'm getting a Boldor, aren't I? Now that I've said it, I've got to wait to go to Mistralton Cave for at least 15 minutes. I mean, that's time to plan the battle, is it not? Alright, the battle. This is the battle. And they have U-turn, but I have something that's faster. I could just discharge, because this isn't ground, so I can just discharge turn 1. Electrode. To Oko. Swallow. It is probably, yeah, it is definitely Scorching Sands. Okay, they're gonna Dragon Dance. Flygon with Dragon Dance. Or Flygon with Scorching Sands. But will Dragon Dance. Or should Dragon Dance. The question is, oh, it has to, right? And the question of the question is this guy. Also, gosh dang it, I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting to put it F11. It just looks so bad on this bottom part. You live, oh, you don't live at crit at +1. What level? 53. 54. I mean, it forces Dragon Dances is what it does. Also, Draining Kiss needs to do more. I'm gonna stay at level 52 for now, though. So if I go Expert Belt, or what about Audino? Audino might be better. To just Expert Belt 2-shot. Volt switch to Audino to 2-shot with Draining Kiss. Then what? Aqua Tail's 100 base power. Pedal Dance is 120. It's Pedal Dance, right? I don't have an Insomnium on. Let's try and switch in something that can. Oh, this should be good. Hold up. Hold up. Chesto Berry. So wait, Audino, Swoobat. I set up an amnesia. Okay, not as good as I thought it would be, but still. Problem is they can Quiver Dance. Problem is they likely will Quiver Dance. I think I had Staraptor for this last time. Or I just had more fire types for this last. Flame Char. I mean, it would take Sap Sippers. Or it would take Petal Dance with Sap Sipper. And this is 150 at +1. Would Sap Sipper would activate with Sleep Powder, would it not? I'm gonna say it would. So let's change this. Sorry, Swoobat, you're not getting the sweep you hoped for. Lilligant with Petal Dance, but should, I'll say could, because there's a chance they just Petal Dance and it does 70%, or it would do 50% to Audino. Or, I mean, if they Quiver Dance, it's +1 Quiver Dance. It's +1, I mean, extra sensory. Flame Charge. We'll do Shell Bell. So Strike Up. GEB. With Flame Charge and to, I'm looking if Alright, Wikipedia says I'll be immune to sleep, so that's what I'll do. Assuming I get an attack boost for the future Mons. It's not really, I mean, it could be worth it here. I might have to go Expert Belt. Expert Belt. Would Muscle Band fix this? Also, this is Sap Sipper boosted. Could go Muscle Band. What would they go? They would go this. Ooh, wait. No, Samurai. Is Samurai the last? I'm looking if Samurai's the last Mon in order. Play Tunnel. Yes. So Samurai would never come out before Lilligant unless they saw one of these moves. One of these two is super effective. And against Electrode, they would not, and against Audino, they would not. So it should always be Lilligant. And then with this, it should be if Zip Strike out. I was gonna do something really weird. If, well, not weird, but just outdated, I'll say. Here, this should be this. Samurott next to close combat / Megahorn. Is it a 50-50? No. Do I resist? Does electric resist bug? Do I just not know that? Or no, it's stab. So this is always close combat. It's stab. Duh. Stay in and Oko with Spark. Can you just outspeed? No. Air Cutter, no. Air Slash. Alright, yeah. Wide lens this. Else. Also, I can keep in, well, against the Drift Limit, it's a different story because they're not hitting close combat, but with this, they are hitting close combat, so I wouldn't have to worry about a roll if it was a roll. With then it's electric to wild charge. Meganium's good for this. Yeah, just do Meganium. I'll do Ampharos as well. Ampharos is a decent backup for some of these. To Meganium. And True Shot with so this fight is pretty easy. I think I'm gonna do Surf for Bubble Beam, and just do the fight. Do the fight first. Do the fight first. One more. Who is number one? Electrodes first. Is that all my No, Electros. Oh, I didn't even get the rare candies. I'll do that after. So this lead. Electrode has yet to have an item, or I've yet to choose an item for Electrode. Right here is one of the two expert belts. Right here is the second of expert belts. This is the wide lens. It's gonna be down. No clue on that item, no clue on this item. I'll go Shell Belt here. Oranberry. Chestoberry. Big Shroom, King's Rock, Tiny Shroom, Cobalion appearance, guest appearance from Cobalion. He's mad at me for not using him last one. My bad. Apologies, Cobalion. It was by accident. Try attack acquired. We'll do this first though. What did I miss out on? This was what I was contemplating waiting for. Is it guaranteed flash fire? I would have loved to meet a Cyndaquil. Yeah, it is guaranteed flash fire. Guaranteed fire immunity? That would have gotten wait. It would get eruption for the Elite Four. And you don't get Scarf in this. I am leading Electrode against Swallow. And I'm discharging. Those Team Plasma dogs. You should have put me on the left side. Will they give me the worst case scenario? Yes, they will not. I should say no, they will not, but I was saying yes to celebrate. That's all I got now to Scorching Sands, but it's more likely Dragon Dance. It's Volt Switch out there. And go Audino. Yep, Dragon Dance, there's +1. Draining Kiss. Is this Life Orb? Could I have stolen the Life Orb? I could have stolen the Life Orb. I don't need it. Dragon Dance +2. Imagine all this just to click Scorching Sands. Wait, I gave him +2 special attack. Lunge does 36%. Do it again, you won't. Oh no! Give me my health back. Oh wait, no, because they used their Life Orb. I'm not gonna get as much health back. Now it should be the Litigant. Am I in range? No. Not even close. Ah, what am I doing? Okay. I nuzzle then. I needed to teach Flame Charge. It's fine, I just have to nuzzle instead. Aha! How much is Stomp doing then at +1? If I had brought a Dark type, this would be good then, though. Because then they shouldn't really have, they wouldn't be able to use any moves aside from Sleep Powder and Quiver Dance. Stomp at +1 can 2-shot. But I nuzzle first, just so they never outspeed me. And so that full parries can occur. And I can paraflinch them. I think, it's a roll. It's a roll. What did it just say? Was it just the third one? Was it just the speed boost? Okay, we got the roll. Samurai, I am +1, and I am Expert Belt, and I actually have Spark. And if I'm correct, a +1 Expert Belt Spark Oko's this Samurott. Even at level 47, even if it was leveled up. So this is always dead. And the Focus Sash was on the Lilligant. This is leftovers. I can stay in for a turn. Most they can do is Aqua Tail, which is 41%. And it's Levitate, so I can't high horsepower, and I'm not Moonbreaker. Now I switch though. Big dodge. Kissy kissy. Now I could teach Fly. I didn't even use Swanna. I didn't even use Ampharos. I mean, the Ampharos was expected. The Swanna was sort of expected. Yeah, we definitely do Mistralton Cave now. I think I gotta get to the city, Mistralton City, and then I'll be able to call it Yawners. I mean, like, Executor is not the mon to be using Sleep Powder. This can be my Surf mon. No, Executor, join the party. Oh, I have Empoleon. Can't get by that. Kind of don't like how you can't get by those rocks. These rocks down here. I also need a strength mod. I'll do it for first. Wise glasses. I'll make sure I get past any trainers that I need to before I make any move changes. I actually need strength. So like, please can Empoleon learn it so I don't have to have... Okay, good. Honestly, I could do it with this guy. The only intention for Executor is to click Sleep Powder. What do you want me to do? Is this the unknown guy? Let's find out what this guy is. You better not be Arena Trap Dog Trio off the rip. Unknown. What if I foul play? Three unknowns and they all have hidden power. This is unknown guy. Wait. What? Whatever. Whatever. You. I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna assume that foul play KOs. It's up there. There's a guy at like the top of this, isn't there? Never mind, there isn't. Alright. Gotta be careful on the way out. Okay, it's there. This guy, alright. Jebediah. Vespiquen Lilip Prussel. Wise Glasses? Does Wise Glasses get the job done? Or do I have to go Expert Belt? I gotta go Expert Belt. And then Volt Switch on the Lily. Does the Lily have a grass move? It has Giga Drain. They could click Mud Shot or Giga Drain. I mean, this is the safest play. I mean, I don't need strength. I mean, I need it for one more. I can reteach Energy Ball, though. So I Volt Switch to Executor. Did I even give Expert Belt? Nope. I'll just get the roll. No, not my harvest. Okay, this one's the X Scissor. X Scissor. It's definitely. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to have. I was supposed to. I mean, it doesn't matter because this just serves. Ow. If that was sturdy and I just didn't freaking pay attention. Do I get that item? Probably not. Congratulations, you get strength back. I'm doing first floor, I'm pretty sure. I think there's no changes, you just get everything as a baby down here. Yeah, why was I getting it in the top floor? No clue. Get it bottom floor. Orin. It's a shock. Isn't it a shocker that all the I mean, no, it's not really a shocker. All the pseudos are the 5%. Alright, what do we got? What? I knew it. I didn't wait long enough. Man, this is always supposed to be the cool cave. This is always supposed to be the cool cave. You have Larvitar, Bagon, Dino, Axew, Why Not? And I always get like Kangaskhan, Boldore, Teddy Ursa. I always get one of those. I mean, as long as it's Sandstream, it's good. 35 Heavy Slam, Takedown, Rock Blast, Power Gem. Is there a way that I could check? I mean, I could attack. I could try to Oko them. if they're sturdy, they'll live. I bet Ancient Power. Ancient Power is pretty. It's not really especially bulky, and Ancient Power is pretty strong. Whatever. If I. Both abilities are good. Also, I shouldn't be staying in. What did I say? Heavy Slam. Takedown's like the worst. This has Moonlight as well. No, not my specialty. This is anything but a flower, I'll tell you that much. This thing is weak to flowers. Yarrow. Wow, look at that. Look at how cool this next encounter is. Like, that's what it could have been. That's so much cooler. I would have gotten a Salamence immediately. Oh my god. Alright, you just have to be cautious. Do not go up. It's bait. It's bait. Do I still have strength? Yes, I do. Green shard. Dragon Fang. You can avoid this, right? Oh no, you can't. I should have gone. We're gonna wait for a fast turn. I lied. That seemed relatively fast. Let's go up. Look at that bait, bro. Full heal. Escape rope. I'm gonna use that. This is a TM, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty good one at that. This is like the Cave of Fakes. Like that rock, you expect that rock down there to have the item, but no. Does he tell you this tale? He does not. He just gives his thoughts. Use the escape rope. Alright, what are we working with? Also, Electro gets coverage now. Wait, does Electro learn Tri-Attack? I guess it does. Let me just do this as well. Regardless, it's good. We'll just do one of these. Alright, we got the Sandstream one. Lax, isn't that plus special defense? Or is that plus defense? Plus defense minus special defense. Alright, that is... It'd be helpful if Body Press was in the game. And I evolve this immediately. Because I just got like my third link cable, didn't I? Second link cable. The heck? Sandstream Gigalith acquired. What are we doing? This is updated. This is back. Did I just save? I'm gonna say no, and I'll save again. Mute the game. What do I gotta view, or what do I gotta look at? Someone's gotta be looked at. Oh, there's two Pokemon. There's two Pokemon. There was something I was looking at. I don't know what I was looking at. Whatever. Bam, bam. Clear this. Do that. Do that. We got two Pokemon. I haven't leveled them up yet. The Corsola. Bad, bad. Good, decent. Bad. Bad Corsola. Always is set as a Sackmon, but I've never seemed to sack it off because it always seems to stay alive. The Zoroark we already know is sturdy across the boards because it ends at Zoroark. And the Gigalith. The Gigalith, that is the Gigalith. I mean, better to get this now than to get this Seaside Cave, I guess. Probably not, but I guess. I think it's best to get Roggenrola. If you get the 5% Roggenrola in Relic Passage. In, like, when you, the Relic Passage through Castelia Sewers is the best place to get this. This is really bad for special hits, this is really good for physical hits, and this is middling, is average. I mean, I would say it has the stats where it needs them. It's not all that bad. Geoff. Where is this? Route 7? No, this is not Route 7. I remember this fight though. Oh wait, this is Route 7. Skip Chargestone Cave, these people. Clang. Not Dudley. I did it again. K-L-A-N-G, down one arrow. And I just go this way. Alright, I go backwards. Or is this the loop? Okay, okay. Okay, okay, that was the loop. That was fixing the loop, because there's always a loop in there. Is there a forced first fight? Where's the forced first fight? FFF. Where even is Charge Stone Cave? What now? This is the first non-forced fight. Ronald McDonald. Ah, yes, this fight. This triple battle. Galvantula on the right. Wait, I think it's Vaporeon middle. Vaporeon middle. I'll write this down. So the saw, something to deal with this that can take Vaporeon's hits and deal with the Sawsbuck. I would say it's something like this guy. And if I'm correct, Thunder cannot reach across the field. And if it can, I just fake it out. I didn't think it could. So Wide Lens Swanna. Air slash Oko's Sawsbuck. Can I just have 3 things that outspeed an Oko? Pretty please. Do I have to reteach Electro Ball? Why? Just whatever. Okay. Why? Whatever. Feels like a bot moment. Any chance you have this Electrode? Maybe if I relearn Electro Ball. How about you, Megania? Anything else? Boom Burst, Boom Burst. So what you're saying is I should probably fake this thing out, because the only thing that can outgo it is something that's slower than it. Alrighty then, let's look at Galvantula then. So I should probably just fake it out and Oko the Galvantula. No, you're supposed to outspeed Embor. I don't think anything can outspeed this in Oko, this is the thing. You at like level 52. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, you're, well, duh. 0 speed IV, 25 speed stat. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Ground type, taking 50% from Bug Buzz. I think I just use Embor. The problem is... Okay, there is no problem. Maybe. Maybe I've just been missing out. I could do like Rock Tomb. New tech. Although, how am I Okoing this guy? How am I supposed to Oko him? You just have to like triple into him. Life Orb. What is your name again? Striker. And where are you at, Zeb? this versus this. Zen Headbutt is 80 plus stab. Is Rock, if Rock Tomb's 65, I think it's stronger. And if it isn't, I can just fake out. Oh, it's 60. Slightly stronger. Life Orb. Flame Charge. And something Metacham. Air Slash to Oko, Saw is Buck. Spark to Oko. What is your name? Vaporeon. Fake out into Galvantula. Then Air Slash, Flame Charge, and Zen Headbutt. Or I could even just Ice Punch. Probably just Ice Punch. Just because everything else will outspeed. Or like Flame Charge will do enough. Hold on. Ice Punch does 60%. Do you have to outspeed this, yeah. I could high horsepower. Well, this isn't even Life Orb boosted, so I could just stomp. So I don't even need Flame Charge. 2 KO. Galvantula. So that's 3 Pokemon for the first fight. I gotta buy some healing stuff. I gotta get rare candies. Is this no, this Ranger's like on the far side. And then it enters the loop. Where you have to go backwards. Dr. Kit. Something can learn Sludge Bomb, that's all I can tell you. This with Poison Jab. You're kidding me, Skunk Tank. What a fraudulent Pokemon, because it's minus attack. If this is a minus attack, that's killing. I think Expert Belt might be able to save it though. Not always, but like, look at the damage they're doing. So let's do this quirky way. Quirk you. Kit. Expert Belt. Skunk Tank. Two-shot Audino, or attempt to Oko, I should say. Am I right? This, yeah, it has a chance to. With talking about a brain fart. It's Poison Jab. Oh yeah, it's this fight. And this needs to save Poison Jab. What do they go next? Focus Blast, Mon? This guy to Focus Blast? I mean, it doesn't do anything to me. Slowbro to two-shot with knockoff. Yeah, it's got to be that then, right? Leave Annie to lunge. Oko with Poison Jab. Then Blissey last. Oko with. This is Wait. Was I reading that right? Oh, because it's foul play. That's why. It has to be poison jab. And I don't owe Kotis, which is quite surprising. If still healthy, 2-shot with... I mean, it's probably better to just go this and Drain Punch. Switch to Metacham to Oko with Drain Punch. I don't know what item to go Metacham. Is this forced fight? Yes, it is. Brianna. All I can tell you is, wait, can I go Flamethrower? I'll do it for foul play, even though I'll probably get rid of Snarl. Does Flamethrower Oko? So I can just keep these 4 as of right now. This is Fairy type. I might have to level up one. Why? Just what? It's not Fairy type? Oh yeah, it's not Fairy type. I take it back. I take it back. It's not like it does it much to me in return, though. Expert Belt. Flamethrower. Stun Tank. Oko Ferrothorn with it should be Rapidash, high horsepower. Save some lines. Don't mind if I do. Oko Rapidash. Or I'll just say Oko with Poison Jab. Finneon to... yeah, Finneon to Hydro Pump. Or Lumineon in. If I switch to this guy. I won't be dead to any crit, but I mean, I could get a slow volt switch off. What other answers do I have? Meganium's not a bad answer. Simi-Sage. I should teach Energy Ball to Simi-Sage. Zebstrika? Oh gosh, I forget Zebstrika is frail and it's 0 Spadef IV. But at least it's plus special defense nature. Wait, do you outspeed? You do. Energy Ball, Simi-Sage. Switch to Simi-Sage. Oko with Energy Ball. Why does he look so funky in that? Grumpig last. Lassie. Is it always side strike? It might be confused, right? But it would always be side strike. Switch back to Skunk Tank to Oko with knockoff. There needs to be a backup there in case they confuse Raimi, or if like I don't have enough health. Then this is a forced fight, I'm pretty sure. It is. And then it's the two, the ace trainer and the hiker up top. This is the last fight on this floor. It's 10 o'clock already? You no longer have these moves. You have flamethrower, and more importantly, poison jab. Oh, because this is without intimidate. They intimidate. They intimidate me. It's cooked. I mean, they can only play rough me, but Alright, I have space for one more. I mean, it's probably, although this is sturdy, isn't it? I could teach Fire Punch here, couldn't I? I'd have to be wary of Explosion. Expulsion. Is this time for Embor? How about a flying type? Electrode can. Okay, I can't do enough. I was hoping it could do enough somehow. Just trying to find a way so that, because this guy's the problem. This Fortress is the problem. It's not a bad start. Switch to what? Nothing on this team could take an explosion. Alright, so then at that point we head back. We escape rope. So then we need a 6th. How about just an EXP sync? How about just Corsola, you know? So what the 6 mons are Swanna. Sage, you are still on the team. Corsola for EXP sync. Zebstrika. Medicham. And Skuntank. So take a seat for now. I have to go and get some rare candy and money. I'll do this set of fights and then call it. And I don't have the flamethrower TM, so I have to go and relearn it. Poison jab for foul play. No stomp, right? Yeah, no stomp. Poison jab, flamethrower, energy ball to semi-sage. A much needed upgrade over magical leaf. This will start with wide lens. This, I didn't give an item, did I? I didn't need it to have an item. Also, what's the first fight lead out with? This in the middle, this on the right. And this is Life Orb. This is Experience Share. This is this Expert Boat for Fight 2? No. Skunk Tank is, though. This can hold what is... Oh, for Luminion, did I just... Oh, I did write it out. I did write it out. Okay. I'll do Shellbell Semi-Sage then. I mean, Oranberry, I guess. I did use it, right? Okay. Alright, let's dodge this. Let's dodge this. Knew it, knew it, knew it. I could probably go now, but I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait, gonna wait. I'm waiting for a fast turn. I thought it was a fast turn down! Just coughing, man. Surf. I don't trust that. It says I could surf to Oko it says I could surf to Oko this. Well, let's go into Corsola. What does this even have? Does it have Volt Switch? Ah, it's annoying. That is what it's clicking. So I should probably go something that can just take out the... That can take out the... Oh. Thank you. What? They baited me. Well, I'm back at full health at least. Yes, camouflage. Now I can become a pure rock type. At least in this area. Electrode gets Zen headbutted, kiddo. How dare you do that to me? Hello shard acquired. Psych up acquired. That's down there. Oh no, that's this one. So I just need to confirm with myself. Galvantula is the lead, so it is on the right side. That is correct. I have my fake out mon on the right side, and it is it is 107 speed. All of my Pokemon, or it is 106 speed. All of my Pokemon outspeed that. Okay. You now get, I don't know, Muscle Band. And you get some orange berries. And now I gotta lead with Skuntank. He's holding Expert Belt and he has Poison Jab Flamethrower. So you're telling me it hovered over the item? Or it hovered over the, or went the, I don't know. I don't want no blue shard. Yes. What's up, guys? Thanks for the nuggets. The big nugget I can't use until post-game. Leading Skuntank. Wish. There's no way they wish, because they're full HP. Just KO. Thank you. Earth Power, sure. Slow Bro, get knocked off. Just in case. Can I flamethrower this? Does it? It definitely can. Okay, cool. That's not what I wanted to click on. Stupid freaking thing. You with flamethrower and poison jab. I think I can click either. Flamethrower is a guaranteed KO without the item. Give me my health back. You have, yeah, I mean, you have better attack, but you don't, you know? Stupid Graveler, at least I outspeed you, you freaking hunk of rock. Okay, this guy, you're still wide lens. Oh wait, no, this is the Grand Bull, Stay with the lead, No! It hurts. Uh-oh. It's quite tempting. Shoot. I didn't get it. I was hoping they'd U-turn. I may have stalled it out, though. I didn't stall it out. Okay. Although, here's why I did this. It's because they now see kill with Psystrike. I'm at 71 HP. They don't see kill with okay. And also my guy's been burned, so his damage output is severely weakened. That's why I did it. That's still a lot of damage. Crunch. Oh, let's do it for poison jab for now. Alright, that's how we're gonna end the year off. With a win. They're down here, aren't they? It's not a full year for me, but... I mean, yeah, it should be how I end the year off. Simi Sage gets to stay in the party. Even though he's not the first. I'm just going to make final updates to my thing. Just make updates to my calculator, even though I probably can just do this later on a different day. So, unless I'm somehow just so far off, today is Friday, right? Yes, today is Friday. Today is Friday. I'm off for the weekend. Odds are I leave for a family trip for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Of course, things are subject to change. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Things are subject to change, but that is how it is looking for now. So I want to say earliest I would be back would be the 9th. So 3 days away from my 5 days from my 1 year anniversary of streaming, which is kind of crazy. That's all from me. If this is my last stream of 2025, then so be it, you know. Let's go and try and stand up on the hill of Driftvale. Although then Norman looks like a weirdo down there. This was a spot we were at last time. I could stand in front of the gym, make people think that I could act like I'm getting my truck. Just getting in my truck that I totally have. My broken down truck. We'll just try it. I don't even know what to say here. Just thanks for watching. A lot of stuff this year, and I hope it's better next year. I mean, it's an alright first year. But I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate around this time of year. I hope you have a great New Year's, and I hope you like and subscribe or follow on Twitch. Other than that, I will be seeing you. I should be seeing you next year, but I mean, I could be seeing you earlier, but for now, I'll see you next year.